So Hoover Penrod has a lot to do with the creation and formation of Blue Ridge Legal Services, actually.
The basis of starting pro bono work here at the firm really began with Lawrence Hoover Jr. Larry was never very concerned about making money. He was concerned mostly about helping people.
The late Larry Hoover had a law student intern working here, and he encouraged her, because of her interest when she graduated from law school, to start a local legal aid program. When legal aid started in the area, it was controversial that poor people would have lawyers.
I was the president of the local bar association when it was set up. There was a lot of opposition to that from some attorneys who thought that why should we do work for free for them when we could charge them something. We got over that hurdle, and we've worked with them ever since.
We've always had, for 40 years, the support of the folks at Hoover Penrod.
One of my partners, David Penrod, was part of the organization that originally founded Blue Ridge, and to this day he continues to meet with the other, what they call team leaders, which are other private practice attorneys.
And so we have these leaders of the bar in our conference room talking to our attorneys every other week.
And they pitch cases to us, and they say, would you like to take this case?
So David will go to one of those meetings and come back with anywhere from 5 to 10 cases, and then at our meetings we will spread them out among us. And his famous last words are always, this one is really simple.
So we just do it naturally. We don't discuss doing pro bono work, we just do it.
My calendar does not have a pro bono bucket and a bucket for paid clients. You find time to take these cases, and I don't treat them any differently than I treat my other cases, and part of that is because my firm doesn't require me to treat them differently.
I was drawn to this firm initially because of the way it brings representing pro bono clients into the mainstream.
While it's true that we don't make as much money as we would if we didn't do any free work, it's also true that we don't miss the money that we don't make.
If every firm in the country had the commitment to access to justice and to pro bono service that Hoover Penrod exhibits every day and has for the last 4 decades, I don't know that there would be a justice gap to be talking about.
It's our obligation as attorneys to do that work because of the power that we have. Something that's a pretty simple procedure for an experienced attorney can really mean a lot to someone who's trying to do things on their own or who doesn't have the money to hire a lawyer.
Well, if somebody were to ask me what the value of pro bono work is, I'd say the value is that you're going to get more than you give, and you may not realize it at the time.
Some of their clients, they've given them peace of mind. Other cases, they've had a profound impact on the law, the whole range. And the consistent theme in all of that is this fierce commitment to make sure that their clients get justice, even if they're not paying them a penny. And we see that day in, day out, year in and year out from Hoover Penrod and their attorneys.